And then check this out. This is what we're going for. So where that little reflective bit is, that's what I want it to be, the brighter section. I'm going to start there, and we're just gently going to buff it up. Take your time. I'd recommend doing your base coats all over. Including the cloth parts, then doing this stage, and then give your base, give a second base coat or neatening up around them, because you're going to get little metallic flakes coming off. It is worth it. Look at that. That is insane, the quality of that metallic, right? We'll let the sculpting do the work for us. We're using a tiny, precise dry brush. I don't have to worry too much about it getting in other places, but also it doesn't matter if it gets on the gold. Sequencing, we've planned that. All right. So what happens if you want to just up the level of the metallics a little? These are the two steps that I would do that are probably the most efficient ones. So if you're still trying to keep this efficient, because you're going to paint lots of these, which is how I've approached this. You know, all of his silver metallics are the same all over, and his gold ones are, the goldy bronze ones are going to be pretty similar as well. I've got none oil now, and number one is just dotting rivets. It's never not a good idea, although these are teeny tiny rivets, so try not to flood them. The tiniest bit, the nail comes back. All right, and then I'm going to try and do this aiming for edges. We are using the world's smallest dry brush, which is helpful. This is basically edge highlighting at this stage. But we can, and I'll do it when I'm more confident with how the brush is behaving, we can buff up the rounded sections as well to make them look more shiny. Then when we're confident with the brush, because there's barely any on it, that's when we can be a little bit more heavy. Still try and think about your angles and which bits to be scratched the most and stuff like that though. So yeah, they're the two steps. So some decals that are probably the most important if you're going to push it. And they're quite easy as well.